Hey out there in YouTube land, MarkyMark678 here with another action figure review. I got something a little special here and something very appropriate, I would say, given the imminent release of the Star Wars films on Blu-Ray. And it is one of the Blu-ray commemorative sets. And this one, of course, as you can see, is from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Here's the packaging, and a nice Star Wars logo there. It says here, Blu-ray release, commemorative figure and mini poster collection. Blu-ray discs not included. It says includes mini poster. Now I did another one of these packs a few weeks back, which you can go on my channel and check out that review if you'd like. Here you have the film logo and the Hasbro logo. Now if we flip it around, you have a nice look at the figures that are included in this set. You have Darth Maul and a battle droid, Obi-Wan and qui-gon. Here you have description at the back with a little info on the film. And again, if you want to pause the video, feel free to do so. You could read the back. Here are the other sets. You have Episode 2. Episode 3. Now this is the other set that I reviewed a couple weeks back. So again, you could check that out if you like. We have Episode 4, Episode 5, and Episode 6, which is my personal favorite. Now on the side here, you have this really nice artwork, which if you were to buy all 6 sets, it's designed so that it would make one mural. You put them all together. Looks really cool. Now here we have the mini poster. Like this here. Every saga has a beginning. And now it's kind of a flimsy cardboard, but the artwork on the front is beautiful. Of course, we've all seen, I would think, the actual theatrical movie posters. But it's just great artwork done by the brilliant Drew Struzan. And if you haven't seen his work, you gotta check this guy out. He's done so many movie posters, all the Star Wars films. He did a lot of the Harry Potter films, Spielberg films. Guy really does bang up job. So really nice. Now on to the figures themselves. First you have young Obi-Wan Kenobi. And now again, these packs are basically repacks of figures that have been released before. The figure that this comes from, or the original figure that this was, I believe comes from the Legacy collection. Not positive on that, but it's the collection that had like the Build-A-Droid parts from a few years back. And there's a review on my channel, that actual figure. It's one of my first reviews. So again, you can go back on my channel and find that review if you'd like to check it out. Nice detail. And you have, I'll give you the 360 look. Beautiful cloth Jedi robe. and the kema is part plastic and part cloth. Articulation, a ball-jointed head, ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows, swivel wrists, a ball-jointed torso, swivel hips, ball-hinged knees, and ball-hinged ankles. And of course you have the trademark blue Obi-Wan lightsaber. Next, the battle droid. Now, again, okay, I know what you're saying. Another battle droid. We've seen a billion of these. But, if you're doing a display or some kind of diorama, you could always use another battle droid. And this one is really exceptional. Maybe the best that has ever been done. I'm not sure. You have a ball-jointed neck. And also the neck itself can raise up and down. And the shoulders, you have a swivel shoulders, and they have like a double swivel. They sort of swivel outward. And then you have a ball hinged elbows. No articulation in the torso. Swivel hips, and again, just like with the shoulders, they sort of swivel in and out as well as up and down. Ball hinged knees and ball hinged ankles, and you have great posability with this battle droid. Nice detail. And you could really get this guy in some good poses with that articulation. So. You have his trademark battle droid blaster, and a good figure to have. Even though it's just a battle droid, it's a pretty exceptional, well done battle droid. Next we have the awesome Darth Maul, and look at that head sculpt. Love the horns, and just an evil and menacing, pun intended, face. Just so badass. And interesting, Ray Park, the actor who plays Darth Maul, I met him twice. He's one of the nicest guys you ever want to meet, and he plays this character that's so evil. So, interesting little factoid there. Great detail, again. Give you 360 all the way around. Now, his kema, again, is part plastic and part cloth, as you can see there, which gives for a nice flexibility. Now, articulation on him, you have a ball-jointed head, ball-hinged shoulders, swivel elbows, and swivel forearms, which I'm not a fan of. You have a swivel torso, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and swivel ankles. There's no ball hinge on the ankles, but still pretty good articulation. Now, one thing is, of course, here, as I dropped, his double-bladed lightsaber. Really cool. And he holds it pretty well in this hand. But the other hand, I know it's hard to tell, is very tight. He's got a very tight grip on there. And it's hard to get his hand on the lightsaber hilt. A little effort and you could probably get it on there, but that's probably the one gripe I would say. The major gripe I would say. But in general, pretty good. It'd be nice if he had a cloth robe as well, like Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan have. But, you know, in general, not bad. See? Okay, so there's Darth Maul. And now, my main reason for picking up this pack was for this figure. The Qui-Gon Jinn figure. Which, this may be the best Qui-Gon figure that's been done. Certainly, there hasn't been a real good one in a while. And I'm sure this figure was released before, as these figures are usually re-released, but I don't recall seeing this figure before. So I'm not sure if he's from what collection he may be from. And if someone knows that's watching this video, please leave a comment below and let me know what figure this is originally from. But you have articulation, you have a ball-jointed head, ball-hinged elbows, ball-hinged shoulders, swivel wrists, ball-jointed torso, swivel hips, ball-hinged knees, ball-hinged ankles. And of course his green lightsaber. And like I said, like with Obi-Wan, you have part cloth, part plastic in the Kama. The robe is cloth. Of course, in both cases with Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, the robes are removable. And yeah, overall, great figure. You have a really nice head sculpt. I think a pretty good likeness of Liam Neeson. Yeah, there we go. You can really see it there. And yeah, great figure. I really love this figure. You know, I'm glad I picked this up. And also for the battle droid, I didn't realize how well articulated the battle droid was in this pack. So I'm definitely glad I picked this up. These are $25. Got this in my local Kmart, but I believe you could find these at most stores. I'm sure Toys R Us, Walmart, Target. Stay on target. But yeah, in general, there you have it. I'll set up the 4 figures. And you have there are your 4 figures. And again, I said this in the other pack. 4 figures for $25. And you get the mini poster. I think it's a pretty good value. Pretty good value indeed. A really nice pack. Worth picking up. And as Obi-Wan Kenobi would say, remember, the Force will be with you. Always.